Namaste. I'm here to discuss with you the principle of Saucha. We first started talking about the yamas, and they guided our path interacting with the external world, in addition to improving ourselves internally. Now, the niyamas are more focused on how we can help ourselves and improve ourselves along the path to enlightenment. And two ways that we can further ourselves this way are through asana and pranayama. So I'm going to guide you through Supta Baddha Konasana, bound angle pose, supine, and I'm going to do it in a restorative method with the bolster and a strap and a blanket. You can also set up on your couch or your sofa, your bed, anywhere that's comfortable and supportive for you. And in addition, we'll also use a visualization during our breath practice to help cleanse out the body. So I'm going to position myself so that the soles of my feet are together, and then my sacrum is anywhere between 6 to 12 inches from my bolster, and you can make adjustments obviously once you get down there to find the right position for like really heart opening and comfort in your lower back area. I'm going to grab the strap and make a big loop in it. And this loop is going to go around my lower back and my feet to give me some extra support and extra depth in my stretch. So I start with positioning it on the lower back, kind of putting it right above the sacrum and tightening it up. I've lifted my toes, I have it right under my toes. And you want to tighten it so that the buckle is not on any bony parts or any soft tissues. It's kind of hanging here right in the middle. And you want to snug it up just so you feel some tension in your lower back, and then kind of give it a test. You'll draw your feet in, apply a little pressure, tension to open up your hips, and it should be very comfortable for you when you open up your arms. I'm going to add this blanket across my pelvic area because the weight there tends to help soothe any stressful or anxious thoughts or feelings. I'll kind of just settle into the pose. I chose a hip oval because it's known that we carry a lot of emotions seated deeply in the hips. And along our path to Saucha, we can use our breathing and our restorative practice to help cleanse out those areas. So take a deep breath in and then let it go. Repeat a deep breath in and release. This time, as you breathe in, visualize the path of the breath. It goes in your nose, down the back of your throat, is warmed, and it enters the lungs. And an exhale retraces the steps out. When you inhale, picture it swirling around, getting all the nooks and crannies. Take a really deep breath so that you can breathe all the way to the bottom of the lungs, cleansing out any toxins, reducing any stress, and exhaling those toxins and stress out of the body with the breath. Take another deep cleansing breath in, and let that breath swirl all the way down to the abdomen. Letting it swirl around and find any stressors or irritations, any sensitivities that are not serving you. Let it swirl around those and carry them away and out with the exhale. This time when you breathe in, follow the breath all the way down to the hips. Let it work deep into the hip joints, swirl around the pelvic region and the gluteus muscles. Just let it keep swirling around in there. Just visualize the breath moving and doing the hard work of cleansing us from any impurities, releasing any resentments, any hurt, any physical pain, emotional pain, and exhaling all of those negativities out with the breath. Breathe again, scooping the air in up to the chest and the shoulders and the neck. Let it circle through, swirling around, releasing any aches and pains, any tensions. We carry a lot of stress in our shoulders, don't we? Exhale that all through the breath. Inhale and follow the breath up into the head. Let it circle around and cleanse any thought processes, any habitual ways of thinking that don't serve us. Let it cleanse out any patterns of thought that bring harm to ourselves or to others. And exhale those. Deep inhales and exhales. Bring the breath in full to the entire body, finding any remnants of anything negative. And exhale everything that doesn't serve you into the atmosphere. Breathe in good, clean, pure breath. And exhale. Find stillness and freshness and cleansing. Namaste.